What's up, guys? This is Jake. Today we are looking at the Bose SoundSport headphones. So the first thing we're going to notice is the black case. Now this case is really solid. You can see here it's a really hard case. I've actually had these things for 5 to 7 years, and I have loved them since I've had them. Dropped this case multiple times, have never messed up the case or the headphones. So if you're slightly clumsy, the case is a big win. The next thing you'll notice, oh, my battery's dead, I clearly need to recharge it, but you can see the 5 dots right there. So what'll happen is you actually can tell your battery by those 5 dots. So if it's completely full, all 5 of them will be lit up with what I'm assuming is just a small LED inside of it. And then when you open it up and no lights go off, you know the case itself is no longer charged. The headphones might be okay. They might still have a little bit of battery left in them, but the case itself is designed to actually charge the headphones. So this means we need to recharge the case, and you see this simple little thing right back here. You plug in there, you plug into power. Obviously this comes with, when you purchase these, that cord will come with it. Should have grabbed it for this video, but it slipped my mind. So that's kind of how it works. As long as the headphones are in the case, it's charging, and then when these dots do not light up, it means you need to recharge the case. These things, I typically work out about an hour a day, 5 to 7 days a week, and maybe have to charge these every other week, something like that, and then do some phone calls on them. So maybe at least once a week. Maybe that's week and a half, somewhere in there is pretty fair. But the battery holds for a long time. As for like an individual, how long does the battery on an individual headphone last? Probably, like if I wasn't using the case, probably 2 to 3 workouts before it would need to be recharged, something along those lines. So now you can see the individual headphone right here. One of my favorite things about these, when I talk about them, it's always being compared to the AirPods, because I actually have AirPods too. I like AirPods, they're fine. The two biggest things to me, I think the sound's about comparable. I actually prefer these a little bit, but I think the sound is pretty comparable. The things to me that make these significantly better, first is the comfort. So you have this piece right here. So what you actually do is slide it into the upper part of your ear. So this part, and there are different sizes that come with this. This part goes into your ear, and then you actually slide it so it goes into your ear and it becomes very stable. So whether you're running, no matter what kind of exercise you're doing, these things are not going to come out, which is really nice, and it's going to stay comfortable. One of the issues for me with AirPods is that after about 30-45 minutes, they start to get a little uncomfortable. I have never had issues with these. I've had these on for hours, and they never got uncomfortable for me. So comfort to me is a big deal. I think the sound quality is obviously very good coming from Bose. These are my favorite headphones. I'll use the other ones occasionally when I do something stupid like this and let the battery die. But what I'll do right now is charge these and have them ready for tomorrow. I don't mind AirPods, they're fine. But to me, if that's kind of like the typical standard, this is the gold standard. I just think they're slightly better. And to me, they're much better. You'll see right here inside the case, we have the right and left. They snap in, so you're not just setting them in. You go to put it there, and it snaps in. Yeah, I haven't had any issue with them, and what did I say, it's 5 to 7 years I've had these. They still have the same quality. The case is held, the battery's held. I'm a massive fan of these. So if you're looking at the Bose SoundSport, if you're watching this video thinking that this might be a good buy, I highly recommend them. I've tried a handful of different headphones, and this is by far my favorite.